The first thing that I normally do when I install an optic on my rifle is make sure it's pretty much leveled with the rifle itself, and you could just eyeball this as long as it's pretty darn close. You don't have to have it exact, as long as your holds are the same every time too. So if you put a bubble level on your optic, it'll be a lot easier to keep it level for every shot. You should probably get out and try to shoot a box test and see if it tracks the same every time you adjust turrets. So the scopes will be pretty true going up to like 10 or 15 minutes, and then beyond that it'll start deviating from what it actually should be dialing. And going down doesn't really matter too much because it's very rare that you're going to have to adjust down to make a shot unless you have a zero at like 200 yards or something like that, or max point blank range or something like 3 or 350. A dial up 15 minutes, shoot maybe 2 shots to see if it stays there, then go back down to 0, and then go right 5 minutes, and then go back up 15 or 20 even. Make sure you have a big piece of cardboard or something to catch them all. And just write down in a book when you're doing the test, so when you get the target back you can measure and make sure it tracked exactly what you dialed on your scope. It's a good idea to do that. And if it doesn't track true, then it's probably going to be the best in your interest to just hold. Another thing that's really important is to know at what power a mil dot is equal to 1 mil downrange, and at what power is 2 mils and 3 mils and so on. Either scratch a little line on the top of your adjustment power ring, or write it down somewhere. You got to make sure you know this, because it's going to be really important later on if your scope doesn't track true. Alright, thank you for watching.